Good, I should get you smiling like that. Hey, Barry, I'm
Sherry.
talking with Barry Chertov, who is the founder and moderator of, how do you say this?
Wacko BB.
WaccoBB.net.
Yeah, we're a bunch of wackos.
There are a bunch of wackos, so that's cool. Barry's going to be presenting April 30th at SocialBiz 2010. It's a whole day social media conference in Petaluma, and his presentation is going to be about connecting conscious community. So what is that, Barry? What are you going to be talking about?
Well, I'm going to be talking about community and how you can use community to connect in social media as opposed to individual feeds. Individual feeds and Facebook selections. It's sort of the difference between MySpace and our space. And I'm very much interested in the public space. And what makes that a public space actually way more interesting is when it's both local and then overlaid with some commonality of values. So what I do is I hold a public space in Sonoma County of the progressive community. And it's quite shall we say, rich. There's many different interests that goes along, from movement to dancing to tantra to social networking, entrepreneurship, and all that.
You said to me something about it being a green Craigslist. Is that
That's
what you
right.
said? What does that mean exactly?
Well, Craigslist is essentially a classified section. Goes way back, to the beginning of the internet, and we have sort of a classified aspect of that on Wacko. But again, it's both local, but not just your town or not North Bay, but Sonoma County, and it's people who self-select themselves into the green, progressive, alternative community. I mean, we're a bunch of grown-up hippies, basically, that were dancing together 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Sweat your prayers for you dancers out there. And that naturally breeds community. I mean, if you're actually moving and dancing with someone, you end up getting connected over time. And so what we've used is the web to enlarge that connection and to reach out with other souls, that you can dance with people in the next town over, or people that you haven't met, but hey, they're into the same stuff I'm into. Okay.
Is this a better version of Match.com?
It can be. It has been. We have a conscious relationship category. Several couples have formed thanks to us, so it's Match.com, from dating to friendship to housing, which is big, to your used couch, to your job, to your client. It facilitates the connections, connecting conscious community between all the different people who are playing in that sphere together.
I got a question for you.
All right.
Okay, tell us the website again.
WaccoBB.net, WACCOBB.net. It stands for West County Community Online Bulletin Board, and we added an A because we're Wacko.
Okay, so if people dial into WaccoBB.net, what are they going to see on the first opening screen?
Oh my God! Don't tell me about that. It should be a home screen, but it's actually not. It's a list of our categories, which starts off with general community. There's events and classes, housing, conscious relationship, what we call Wacko Reader, which is our own version of Whitney Reader, which is forwarded stuff that we expect to be of interest to our members. A talk section where discussions are rampant on any topic as long as it's original.